Hello, everyone. Cynthia here. Wow, I mispronounced my name. Cynthia here. And, do you have more to say?
Promise you'll be careful. Just hope that she's still safe.
She? And I'm here with Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Again, I was a backer. Hello, Arvin Phil. So I'm excited to get to finally play this game. They really like to make sure you get some money. Okay, we got some more entries to be reading, but I want to do something about this crazy rat. You know what? Never mind. Alright, let's go read some Demon Archives. But yes, I backed this game, and I'm playing it on a delay, just so that way people are aware. And because I'm recording it, it'll be slower, etc. Okay, let's look at the archive that's coming here to look at. Okay. Oh, so they put a little thing if you've gotten a shard from it. Because it says that guy has a shard, but I haven't gotten it. Okay. That's a mystery. We have a giant rat. The is weak to fire. Okay. Has a shard, unknown what that shard is. And the Bone Mort, which has significantly more HP than its compatriots. And is really weak to getting smashed in the face by... Okay, I kind of... Actually... Yeah, that's what I thought. Bosses are towards the end. Whee! Oh, okay, you can move the character model up and down as well as left and right. This is an interesting boss. Ooh, what's this red thing going from her back lower down, I wonder? I wonder if that's indicative of something. A sea demon feared for hailing storms and casting ships into the abyss. And 100% drop rate of her thing. She's weak to light and lightning. I feel like that's not going to be relevant. But here we are. Okay, so... let's go into my equipment. I want to equip the Kung Fu shoes, I think. Oh, this is also strike. Let's try the whip. Because I want that damage type, because a lot of things seem to be weak to it. And then I also wanted to check out the Thrashing Tentacle. Increases the number of projectiles casted at once. I wonder what that means. How is this? Okay, it's got a little bit of wind up, but overall it feels pretty snappy. Hello.
Thank you, Miriam.
You know my name. Hi.
You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
It's interesting that the voice line went longer than the written line for her. I don't know if that was because the line was edited and they didn't edit the audio down or what, but interesting.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important, but you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger, but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder,
Interesting. They're posing the model differently on the left and the right. It's not just a straight mirror. You see how she's facing towards us versus being tilted at an angle when she's on the left versus the right. So that's rather interesting. I would have expected them to basically mirror the pose, as it were, in some way, but...
Just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Oh yeah, you.
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way.
Somewhere safe, eh? That was an auto run.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Seems, you say?
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Ooh.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. A waystone. A relic that takes you wherever you picture requires concentration. Okay. That's some sort of fast travel mechanism. There we go. Let's poke around this village some. Hey, globe. Good old flask, good for distillation.
Miriam, welcome.
Hi.
Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
I like that they address this. It's something that happens in games a lot where, I mean, money is as it is, right? It's something that's useful in games for pacing and backbone purposes. People are familiar with the concept. But if somebody's literally, like, trying to save the world, you kind of think everybody would give them everything that they need to do that for free. And they are attempting to at least somewhat explain that here, and I appreciate that.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you.
I see.
You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around?
That sounds good.
What are you looking to buy?
Okay, so that's why they give you so much. Medicine for purging poison from the body. Mithridate. Yeah, I mean, that's how I read it. Removes curses. Stone Thaw. Okay, I see. That's for... Okay, so those are fairly cheap. Panacea is fairly expensive. Ooh, I can buy flour, eggs, sugar, cinnamon. I like cinnamon. Milk. Red bean. Cow bean. Yes. Yes, it does. That reminds me of a story from kindergarten where we had a flavors thing. And so there's like a lemon drop or something, a pretzel, like a sugar cube, and baker's chocolate. But I was a kindergartner, so I saw chocolate and I'm like, I love chocolate, and then I bit into it, and that was bitter. Whew. Baking soda, alkahest, single-use solvent that is used to break down transmuted materials. Also expensive. Sulfur, saltpeter, mercury, sulfate, gunpowder. This is interesting. So the real question is, I think the recipe for these makes more gunpowder. Yeah, I think it's probably cheaper. I think it was one each of these to make... I'd have to check. Oh, ectoplasm is not as expensive in this game as it is in Guild Wars. Anyway, bronze... yeah, that's copper plus tin. Cotton, halite. Oh, salt extracted from rocks. Okay. Okay, I don't know what these are about yet. They're expensive. Corn seed, rice seed. Okay, potatoes. Ooh, better boots. There are knives concealed inside. What, like James Bond? Tap the heels together, get the thing out? A rapier, nepe, short sword, long sword, mace, Morgenstern. Okay. Claymore, Helicus. Okay. The stock is a number I own, I imagine. Flamberge, Doublade, Nodachi. There's a lot of weapons available for purchase here. Some of which are quite redundant with what I already have. Yep. Garbo hat? An elegant hat with a billowed brim. Tunic, leather chest guard, country dress, bronze chest guard, chimney scale armor. Okay. Wow. These thick glasses are strong. Okay, so interesting. I'm hesitant to like purchase a whole lot right now, just because I don't know.
I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
So there are still demons outside. Oh, they're so scary.
Ooh. A portrait gallery.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
What? Really? Can I try it?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
I'll see if I can find it. Be right back.
Interesting. So this...
Oh, right. I need to find materials.
I'm just admiring her sitting animation. Okay, so this is something that I'll be able to make use of later, I assume. And then let's go see what's on this side.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items.
Is that transmuting sometimes called baking?
But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them.
Okay.
So, what'll it be?
Uh-huh. Yep. That's definitely a thing. Okay. So I can make... Oh, that icon indicates how many I have in my bag, and then I think a base lard. Standard double-edged dagger. Okay, so I can make a bunch of stuff this way too. I have a hairband? Oh, that might be what I'm wearing right now. Okay, and they put the stuff that you can make to the top. Wait, what? A bunny scarf. That's cute. Wait, what did the... Oh, it gives you some ice and light resist, so it indicates that on the thing. Okay, like this hat reduces slashing damage or increases slashing resist or whatever. Sculptor's chisel. Heh. An ice lance, sadly not a sickle, chisels away all of your enemies. There's a lot of... Okay, so this is going to be a significant thing. Let's just do this. I want... Okay, and this tells you... Cool.
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
I do too. So I can prepare food. Okay. I'm looking over there at the side. So I'm not sure what it means by first time bonus. But it increases max HP and int. So is this like the first time you eat it, it gives you increased stats? Is that what this means? I'm not sure. That's something I'm going to want to find out. Oh, so I can use writhing limbs.
I'll go with this.
Yes, why not?
Ooh, I like it.
I'll go with this.
Okay, and this increases the rank.
I'll go with this.
Sure, why not? I don't have a reason not to,
All done.
as far as I know. Okay, and this sorts through types, and this is all of them. Looks like hairpins. You use alchemy to break items down into materials. Okay, so this is a salvaging system.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique so she can carry it at the supply post for you.
Oh, that's a cool feature.
I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
I understand.
Again, more ability to give us loot that's exciting while also not actually giving us a specific thing, right? It gives us part of a thing.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
Eating a new food for the first time will provide Miriam with a stat boost. Okay. Okay, and then here's a save room. I don't know what those little glowy lights are supposed to be. I just know that they happen. Oh, hi.
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
All right. I'll do it.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Avenge Julius, the Chandler's death by killing the demon responsible. Yeah, okay. Avenge the death of my husband. Avenge Lindsay's husband's death by killing the demons responsible.
Help my husband rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
I mean, I might as well accept it.
Help Julius the Chandler rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead!
Cool. No, that's the door forward. Well, that's dramatic. Which explains why it costs a bajillion MP. Capacity up. That must be like bullet capacity. I'll leave Thrashing Tentacle there for the moment. What is this? Oh. Oh, this is a warp room. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait, what did I just... Oh. Summon bat. Call forth bat and set it upon foes. I accidentally killed a bat and got the thing for it. That is fun, if definitely overkill. Hey, level up. Is that not a floor I can go through? Ah, that door is blocked. I just totally Dark Souls that. Okay, so if I look at... Aha, I have elf ears as an accessory. Wearable ears that resemble those of a certain Sylvan race. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's just straight benefit, right? Does it say how those stats are used? Okay, I have attack, strength, int, luck, defense, constitution, and mind, it looks like. I don't know. I mean, I can sit. Does it make my MP recover faster? Let's experiment. That consumes ridiculous MP. That recovers a few. Okay. How does that feel rate-wise compared to just standing? Exactly the same. So she can sit. Oh, it doesn't actually do anything. I got a base lard. Oh yeah, there's a thing here. Surprise gift. Throw your equipped weapon at enemies. With like the base lard. Okay. Huh. Wait, are they all? Yeah, they're all just holding empty hands. Wait, what's down here? I mean, it's showing there's a spot on the map, so. This is a long walkway, is what this is. What? Okay, there's nothing there. Wasn't sure. I mean, I'm not using the MP. I might as well, right? Ah, I got my first 8-bit coin. I don't know if they're used for... Actually... A lot more ingredients. Okay, what does it say? A valuable coin that can be found in circulation. That's right. That's all it says. I don't know what those are used for, but... This is a neat little secret room way back in the middle of nowhere land. Oh, that's what that does. That lets you get back from back there. They have some nice spooky trees. Okay, so this is probably a useful technique. Is short hop attacking lets you move while attacking, whereas normally you have to stand still. And the whip has a nice carry range. I want to see what's the other way as well. And where have I come to? Forbidden underground waterway. Okay, I'm gonna keep in mind that this is here, but I kind of feel a little uncomfortable coming this way so soon. I don't know why. It just feels threatening somehow. I'm not sure if there's going to be back jumping strats for this speedrun or not. Alright, let's just do the normal. Something like Forbidden Underground Waterway just sounds very dangerous, you know? This uses the same entrance graphic. Probably part of the same hall. Entrance! Stupid bats. I wonder if these are backers or something. I'm going to go ahead and use potion. Cool. I want to go grab this chest. Okay. I also want to go look at the archives, because... Nope, not you. Bat. A bat, but really evil. Heh. That's funny. Okay, so that guy's a Sabnock. Wow, weak to, like, everything. A toughened Lenin warrior demon. You got some funky hands going on there, Sabnock. Did you know that? Probably. Cool. I got a melting skull. Ouch. Okay, so I just got a piece of chest armor that is presumably a little bit more defensive. I don't know what that was, but I decided to destroy it. Not equipment. Not shards. Inventory. Boy, I am lousy at this game right now. Okay. A jet black wolf whose hunger is insatiable. And also not going anywhere. Okay, so they slightly resist strike. Techniques. Right. I see those up there. I got an idea. I have a claymore. Wait. Those... The things that I saw are gone? I like that there's a cat there. Small webbing. Ah, small webbing comes from bats. Excellent. Well, that's not fun to swim through. Wait. I guess I come back up through there? That's what seems to be indicated. Ooh, I just got a bone mort. Bone toss, throw a bone in the designated direction. Okay, that sounds like a directional thing. Somebody's impaled some arms over there. Capacity up. That death noise was fantastic. Ether probably restores MP. It's you, Ghost. Elucidating Gyre. Spin toward enemies and transfer momentum to your blade. Down, left, back, forward. Okay. Do these show up? They're not techniques. Okay, so they're right here. They're in the journal. Try this with the base lard. I got a base lard. Okay, and that unlocks the technique. Okay, and you can get mastery at it too. Cool. Yep, that's kind of what I was expecting from that. Oh. You are a cutscene.
Miriam? It can't be.
Alfred?
Why are you here?
I need a butler.
Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
Why are you in the castle, Johannes?
What were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Well, at least that explains why you came here.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits.
An OC Remix project coming 2006. That's a joke. Wondering if anyone gets that one.
The guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in. He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
That sounds like a plan. Well, now that I have successfully brutalized the candles in this area, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I think that's probably done enough stuff. So until next time, everyone, take care. Bye-bye.